The British Empire, a name synonymous with vast power, global influence, and a legacy etched in history. We often picture grand armies, powerful monarchs, and sprawling colonies. But within this familiar narrative lie countless untold stories and hidden figures. These are the stories of individuals and events often overlooked in traditional history books. We will uncover the intricate tapestry of the British Empire, woven with threads of both triumph and tragedy. Join us as we explore the British Empire's hidden stories, where forgotten voices will finally be heard. No exploration of the British Empire's hidden stories would be complete without examining the East India Company. More than just a trading enterprise, the company evolved into a quasi-governmental entity, wielding immense power and influence across vast swathes of Asia. Founded in 1600, the company's initial focus was trade, primarily in spices, with the Indian subcontinent. However, its ambitions soon grew, and by the 18th century it had amassed its own private army, minted its own currency, and effectively governed millions of Indians. The company's rise was fueled by shrewd business tactics, military prowess, and the exploitation of local rivalries. Its insatiable appetite for profit had profound consequences, shaping the economic and political landscape of India for centuries to come. One of the most formidable opponents the East India Company faced was Tipu Sultan, the ruler of the Kingdom of Mysore in southern India. Known as the Tiger of Mysore for his fierce resistance against the British, Tipu Sultan was a skilled military strategist, a visionary ruler, and a staunch defender of his kingdom's sovereignty. Tipu Sultan understood the growing threat posed by the East India Company and adopted modern military tactics, including the use of rockets in warfare. He forged alliances with European powers like France to counter British influence and implemented progressive administrative reforms within his kingdom. Despite his valiant efforts, Tipu Sultan was ultimately defeated and killed in the Fourth Anglo-Mysore War in 1799. His death marked a turning point in British dominance over India, paving the way for the company's eventual control over the subcontinent. The Opium Wars, a stain on the empire's soul. The East India Company's exploits shaped the British Empire's destiny in Asia, but events in China cast a dark shadow over its legacy. The Opium Wars exposed the brutal realities of imperial ambition. Britain smuggled opium into China, causing devastating social and economic consequences. When China tried to stop the trade, Britain responded with force. The First Opium War ended in China's defeat, ceding Hong Kong to Britain. The wars cemented British dominance, but at a heavy moral cost. Section 5. The Sepoy Mutiny, Sparks of Rebellion. The seeds of discontent sown by British policies in India eventually erupted in the Sepoy Mutiny of 1857. This rebellion, sparked by the introduction of controversial rifle cartridges greased with animal fat, quickly escalated into a widespread uprising against British rule. Indian soldiers, known as sepoys, who formed the backbone of the East India Company's army, revolted against their British officers. The rebellion spread throughout northern and central India, fueled by decades of resentment towards British social and religious insensitivity. The Sepoy Mutiny shook the foundations of the British Empire, forcing a reassessment of its policies in India. Though brutally suppressed, it left an indelible mark on the psyche of both the colonizers and the colonized, hastening India's journey towards independence. Section 6. The Forgotten Heroes and Heroines. Throughout its vast expanse, the British Empire witnessed countless acts of courage, resilience, and defiance. While history often remembers the victors, it's crucial to acknowledge the forgotten heroes and heroines whose stories remain hidden in the shadows. These individuals, often overlooked in traditional narratives, challenged the status quo, fought for their rights, and left an enduring legacy on the empire's trajectory. From courageous women who defied societal norms to individuals who championed social justice and equality, their stories deserve to be told. These unsung heroes and heroines, often marginalized and silenced, remind us that the history of the British Empire is not a monolithic narrative. Their stories add layers of complexity, revealing the multifaceted nature of this bygone era and its lasting impact on the world. Section 7. An Empire's Echoes. The British Empire may have dissolved into the annals of history, but its echoes reverberate to this day. The stories we've explored, both grand and intimate, offer glimpses into a complex and often contradictory past. They remind us that history is not merely a collection of dates and battles, but a tapestry woven with human experiences, both triumphant and tragic. By uncovering these hidden stories, we gain a deeper understanding of the forces that shaped our world. The legacies of colonialism, globalization, and cultural exchange continue to influence international relations, economic systems, and social structures across the globe. As we grapple with the complexities of our interconnected world, it is imperative to engage with the past, to learn from its mistakes and celebrate its triumphs. The hidden stories of the British Empire, with their tales of ambition, resistance, and resilience, provide invaluable lessons for navigating the challenges of the present and shaping a more just and equitable future. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content.